Alright, hello again. Alright, so we're back to this. I can't remember what I done yesterday. I think I ended up buying a bunch of the newest stuff since we're gonna mix it all. Yeah, it was more or less the case. It was just waiting on the 800 million bits of it to grow. And see if he's got any money. He does, he's got a whole lot of money actually. Is he in his house? He's probably not. Oh no, he is. So I need to do these new customers at some point. I'm not sure what else exactly to do in the meantime while waiting on those 3 plants growing. Oh my god, look at this is just free money. Where is it? Yeah, it's down here. There's probably like secret stuff floating about. Like what can I buy from here? Because I could probably mix that with something, right? Okay, never mind. What level did I need to be for here again? Hoodlum 5. I can't remember what I am. I think I'm like Hoodlum 2 or Street Rat or something like that. $20. Alright, come on, please tell me it's done. 68%. Is there any other like places I can drop it ready? What did I even buy? Wait, you said beside the casino. This is... Can I enter the casino? What's the good seats? Where's the front door? Okay, so there's blackjack. What's up the stairs? Nothing. Is it just blackjack? Is that all we get? And slots. Alright, fine, let's play a hand. $10 bet. 14. That's horrible. Huh. 10. 20, I'll stand on 20. Okay, right, we're balling. I'll stand on 18. There's no way it's another 10. That's so crazy. Alright, okay, that's enough of that. I refuse the call of going broke playing blackjack. It's not happening. So what the heck did I even have planted? If it wasn't the stuff that I've just picked up now, is it just like cheap stuff? Oh no, I just bought more of it. Okay. Although I've got no soil. Oh wait, no. It's on the shelf behind me, what am I talking about? I was actually somewhat prepared. Right, now I can do the combo stuff. So first off is the can of Coke. It does nothing to it? Yeah, that's a tiny bit of Coke. Is that all I got from that cup? What a scam. Wait, where did it go? Okay, thank God, it actually kept it. One more bag. And then one round of water. Pop in the new seats. And let's see the result. It is just the exact same as before. Nothing changed. Okay, so Coke done nothing. What about the banana? The banana does yield something. I can put these back. Thought-provoking gingeritis. That'd probably be the... The Jaffa Runt sounds like a good name for that. Alright, and with the Viagra next. Yeah, sure, sexy Oracle, why not? The donut. This is just gonna be like calorie dense or something like that. So I imagine it's based on what's going in it. So yeah, calorie dense. So what was the last one I had on the list? The last one was paracetamol. I can't remember what that one gave in the mix. I just know that in the one that I made before it was Gorilla Balls. Put you back. Paranoia and sneaky, oh boy. Oh wait, that gave me like a strain value and I didn't read that on any of them. That might have been a huge mistake. So that's worth less than like the normal ones. The Viagra one sells for quite good, but not enough. I hate that that's there. It actually annoys me that that's there. Because it actually makes no difference to it whatsoever. So it's just going to be a case of buying as much as I can and mixing as much as I can until one of them comes back as a 60 yield. But I'm surprised that it's not coming off of one of these. Alright, so maybe I'll have to rethink it through. I'll package these, give them a what's his name in the morning. Or can you go and buy another round of stuff and then double mix? That can't be a thing, right? There's no way they'd let you do it like double mixing. Or you'd end up like stacking every single modifier. So what was in this one again? This is Sexy Oracle, Energizing Tropic Thunder, which is the Viagra. Oh, yeah, it's not the car I want to stop in front of me. Right, what could I buy? Let's just slap in a bunch of donuts. So maybe it's worth just brainstorming all the combos and then finding the best ones that sell with each ingredient. That means a ass load more shelves. So can I put you in here and then put you in here? I can, so you can double mix. So now it's energizing calorie dense Tropic Thunder. So this one will just be, yeah, it's gonna be big cake. So how come that didn't do the mission? Because that's a strain worth 69. 100% addictive. I'm doing good, how are you doing? So I should save the... Is this like cost effective though? It's probably cost effective. So I wonder if I was to use sour diesel as a base, because it's refreshing. If I put it with the Coca-Cola, it would then get energizing, and then I pair it with something else. Hmm. I'll slap these on here for now. Actually, no, I'll test it with this one as well. With the Jaffa runt. Okay, right, so we're cooking, we're getting something. But what are we getting? It's always Aspen Death that it pre-mates to. This one proc the thing though. How much is this worth? 60. Why did that one not proc it then? Yeah, whatever. I don't have any bags. I don't have any inventory slots for bags. Like a lot of junk. I need to go and like toss this to the guy. He better be in his house. I can't be bothered hunting for him. He is outside. Okay, right, where is he? Oh. Benji, chill. Oh, damn, 600? Here's one of these, and one of these. Hopefully he's able to flip it somewhat soon. Yeah, so now I need to buy another shelf. I need like a product shelf at this point. I'll just buy another large one. I'll find out where it'll go at some point later. Okay, so any product can go on here now. I wonder if they planned it so that people would realize what they needed to do once they hit the third one and made the third one the worst one to start the combo on. Because you can't even mix it with like the cheapest one. I wonder if I can just click and drag. No, I have to manually tap each one. Okay, so now we've got mountains of product that needs to be moved. Absolute mountains of it. So what was the best green crack combo? I mean, I'd happily look to see what it is that you make. If you've got a public facing link or something like that, like a Ko-fi. Alright, so I need shit tons of banana and shit tons of donut. You know, I'm just gonna go buy a shit ton of everything. How many donuts did I have again? Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Yikes, 231, that's an expensive buy. But hopefully I can make big profit off of it. Actually kind of makes me wonder if he proactively sells at the suggested price, or if I can tell him what price I want him to sell at when I give him stuff. What am I doing? I need the 20 of you, and I need to do it with banana first. So I'll take a whole minute. I need to buy another round of fertilizer, soil. Of course, you're only a max of 10, doesn't matter. Man, looks nice and clean and organized, other than jars across shelves. Okay, mix the rest. And then we can see how the rest of it holds up. So I need 1, 2. Yeah, is that only the 2 I could? Oh, it lost the energizing state. So I do need to go buy a Coke. I don't really toss out the discords, at least not until I actually bother to make a stream facing one. Do you not have any, like, reference streams or Twitter, anything like that? Oh, so this doesn't. Okay, right, so let's see. This will give me Market value of 65. Daddy ass. Okay. Value 74. Right, this is the big one. Afghan cheese is the big one. So what's Afghan cheese? That is... It's banana and banana and Viagra. Which could easily flog for 85 maybe per. It's a sizable difference in price. Alright, so I will give these ones to the dealer. Did I do one runt plus donut? 67, that's banana mint. Oh, why not? I'll keep that one up there because I've got plenty to spare. I suppose this is like the good thing about the curfew, is that you can just do whatever you want during the time without any sort of like pain. I'm not missing anything by doing it during the night. No deals happen, no shops are open. God, there's still so much to go through. Around the soil. Okay, right, so they're done. More of that. So these. Oh, he's flaunted everything else. Nice, so I can give him all the junk. So my inventory won't be bogged up anymore. suppose now is the time to sleep. Do a harvest in the morning, followed by a replant. I will not mouthwash, extra long life soil. So I suppose that's another mixing ingredient. Oh, it's not even fully grown yet. Oh, okay, whatever. Suppose I did do it at like night. So now I need all of these. At least the small ones. Toss all these to the dealer, he'll probably blow through them quite quick. But at least they won't be on my hands. I still got a jar to sell anyway. Right, I'll go and find that mouthwash, because I want to give them one trial run each. I highly doubt it's from here, but I might as well see. Yeah, it's not from here. I also probably need to start manually selling again soon. You can actually get a tattoo done. Oh, you can. But don't understand why when you're fully clothed, no matter what. Give me 2 mouthwash. We'll see what stupid combo the mouthwash gives me. If it makes the other stuff cheaper or not. I never actually, it was like 4 per, right? It's 13. So 1 Afghan cheese. I should have bought 3. You know what, I'm gonna go buy another one. There has to be like something closer by that I could just buy materials at, surely. I don't think there is though. It's crazy. Oh, that police barricade's gone. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, because I had one in my inventory anyway. I say I didn't buy another 2. Don't need another 2. So what did I get? Value of 84. And that was based off of... That was based off of Afghan cheese. So that is a 10 increase. So just the base one's probably gonna net me nothing. Base value 53, so yeah, that's a lot of shit. This gives me 2, so is this gonna give me calorie dense and something else? The fact it's giving me 2 makes me feel like it's gonna be something interesting. But what is it though? Sneaking, balding, and thought-provoking have market value of 76, so it's not as good as the island balls one. I wish I could like organize them in a different way. So in other words, to get the highest value one, I will need to buy bananas, Viagra, and mouthwash. Let's package these. You can hold 2 things, but only 2 things. Where is he exactly anyway? What? Okay, guess not. Alright, I'll take that. I feel like it's going to be difficult keeping all the dealers stocked, as well as handling your own sales. I've still got like 5 donuts to go through. Regardless, I need to buy a shit ton of bananas now and a shit ton of mouthwash. I mixed the other one, right? It's actually difficult to keep track. Banana Mint gave me the Girl Scout cookie. Girl Scout Gold. $67 to $76. I mean, it's still like a net. Still like a decent net gain, but it's just not as good. So I think there was 5 there, so I'll buy 20 banana, 25 mouthwash, and that gets rid of all of it. Banana's nice and cheap too. Where'd she go? Did she die? Where the heck is she? Whatever. Banana. Banana, Viagra, mouthwash. Whenever she comes back, that is. She's smoking or something. Disposal. Uh, 25 of you. 20 of you. Okay, right now we're gonna be making some big money soon. Huge money even. So 20 banana. To be honest, I should have done the other one first. Actually, I can still. Oh my god, it's like literally scrambling my brain to remember the process. So I need Jaffa to make both. I don't think I had any left. No, so I did have to do this anyway, so I just screwed myself over for no reason. In you go. I need the 5 of these. I already had ones in here because I'm dumb. Why did I buy 20 paracetamol? Whatever. Whatever. My brain is dying on me. How many seats did I even have left? 4. Alright, so enough to make a batch. I'll handle all the stock problems later. So I need 5 of... I didn't mix this like this before. Fight my curiosity. I'll just mix the result with a donut and I'll probably end up with the same one anyway. We'll see. I want to get rid of all these small ones because they're getting in the way. I also need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with the paracetamol because there's all the products that took it, I think, bricked real hard. I mean, Gorilla Balls did alright, but... Yeah, so this is a bad one. Like, Paranoid... Does this delete it out of my menu? No. It's weird to think that there's so much of a list, but it's not organized in any way. At least I don't think so. If I was to make like an OG Kush recipe, I feel like it's just gonna throw it down here and it's not even gonna be in order. Alright, so what the hell does this give me? I want to get rid of all the junk that I've got that's holding inventory space. Yeah, sure, whatever. So if I then mix you with a donut, I get something else? What the hell do I get? I feel like I'm just like running down a rabbit hole. It's a value 92. Mega Bud. Nah. Okay, I gotta do it this way. Just clean up the recipes, make a cookbook later, I guess. Because that was a lot of recipe ingredients that went into that Mega Bud. This was the one that I wanted, right? Girl Scout Gold. I don't remember. I'm gonna throw a Paracetamol on that Mega Bud just to see what happens. Alright, no more buying. I'm not buying any more ingredients. This is getting out of hand now. Sheer amount of like crap I've got everywhere. It Paracetamol does nothing to it. Okay. The Viagra. There is a Viagra outcome. Mega Buds. Didn't get anything from that. Does get another thing from the. Does get another thing from there. Crush my curiosity. Plus 2 more. 102. Bio Gold. I can't even remember what I was like objectively going to do at this point. Can I mix it with anything else? No. Bio Gold seems to be the pinnacle of where I can push. And that's just destroyed my listings. I'm actually gonna need to. I hope this is something that they tailor a bit in the future. Is the way that they do these listings, because it's really painful. Even if it was like a semantic map type of thing, say I click on my Jaffa run and it tells me what gets made immediately after, and then I can click and go down the list, and I can see its progression at each stage. I don't know, I'm not a data engineer person, so there's probably a really nice, clean way to do this, I just don't know what it is. But if I was to make bio gold at 102, I would be. So I need Jaffa on it. I would be one banana, one mouthwash, one donut, one Viagra, two mouthwash actually. I actually feel like I'd need to write this down in a list if I'm gonna go cost effective. So, so it was one banana, then a mouthwash, then a donut, then a Viagra, and then another mouthwash. I'll tally up how much that costs in the morning. Please tell me he has lots of space on him. He does. Nice. The dealer might just be there to toss excess now that I think about it. Like you've got a bunch that you can't sell because of the numbers are too low. You just give it to him and he does it for you. Okay, so right, so one banana is 2, a donut is 3, a Viagra is 4, and then 2 mouthwashes at 4 each for 8. So that's 10, 14, 15, 16. So it's like 17 extra on ingredients. I imagine it's just always worth it. Although the Afghan cheese is the stronger base. Maybe I should have started off the Afghan cheese strain and expanded from there. Oh, Jesus, this is a headache. I'll try it with the Afghan cheese and see where I end up. Because a donut would give me calorie dense. I do end up with Tropic Thunder on there anyway. But then I lose Tropic Thunder. Or it's on the extra added listings. Nah, I should just go for... Oh, this is frustrating me because I do want to see how far this goes. I actually need to go on ATM anyway because I'm not going to be able to afford. Either way, just give me a shit ton of bananas for now. A shit ton of donuts. I've got paracetamol, I've got Viagra, I need more of you, a shit ton more of you. I'll do all of this stuff with the next big drug. I think that's how we'll do it from there. At least then I'll have a nice starting point instead of flailing about like I'm doing now. Is Girl Scout Gold in any of them? I don't think so. So I might just package that and just get rid of it. package that, give it to him as well, just to get rid of for now. What's his inventory looking like? Is he outside? He is outside. Here, flaunt that for me, Chief. Oh my god, I had 19 in here. Why am I so dumb? Yeah, it might be a good idea to actually take the money. Speaking of money, how much do I owe you in debt? Get that out of the way. Alright, let's process this first. Since this is the base of all of my stuff is based off of the banana. I can go on tangents after. This like trash picker though is absolutely like crazy good investment. It's paid for itself like 8 times over already. Is he... Yeah, he even looks a bit he has. Right, so time to give him this and get this out of my hands. He's outside somewhere. Of course he is, he's beside my house. Why would he be anywhere else? Cheers, Benji. Okay, right. Thinking hat goes back on again. So Afghan cheese was Jaffa runts with Viagra. So let's put 20 of the Jaffa runts through with 20 of the Viagra, and then play about with this for a bit. If the end result is better than thingy, I will use that as my go-to. Oh, it's so much Listerine. Sorry, Pisterine. I'm gonna need like a bigger place soon already. But hopefully with all this stuff stockpiled, I can make a fortune off of it. What I should do though is... So I have donuts, 20 donuts, Listerine. I need to buy all the other stuff that isn't Listerine, donut, Viagra, or paracetamol. Enough to do test runs of everything with those strands and see if I can make something bigger. So that's 20 Coke, 20 banana. That was a mouthwash. Is that really the only things I could mix? I thought I had more. Buy more donuts, because why not? Yeah, sure. Right, that should be all the bases. This is gonna be a sleepless night. A night of pure chemistry. Hey, Walter. Hmm. It's actually a lot of districts. A lot more than I thought. I thought there was only 4. But I guess there's a ton. Schizophrenic, lethal, Caesar, and Dissent. Holy moly. Alright. So we have our Afghan cheese strain, which was Runts and Viagra. So now we're in the playground of testing now. So I should have one of every ingredient on hand. To see what we get. So with one more Viagra, it doesn't change. With one paracetamol, it gains an effect. I imagine probably a negative. So let's see how it turns out with paracetamol. Why did I get the achievement Master Chef for this one? when I know it's not worth 100? It just told me it wasn't worth 100. It's worth 82. So it's an 8 increase. If I've slapped in that, I'd get island balls. No, I don't want you in there. It's nice I can store it in there. Which one was island balls? Oh, right, I already had that one saved. That was my natural progression from Afghan cheese. Okay, what about the donut? So it'd have to overtake that island balls one to be worth time. I mean, 83 ain't bad. Just remains Afghan cheese. And you become unknown. Value of A1. So the mouthwash one was still technically the better one. So if you now being the best one, I should now just mix all of you and then do the process all over again. So you're just telling me that he's all out of stuff or something. Yeah, okay. What was banana mint? There's runts plus the donut. Which led on to Girl Scout Golds. Keep a hold of. I'll need to store them for now. Okay, right now the process begins all over again. That yields to nothing. This yields to something. Thick cheese, property value of 92. Donut brings me to Megabud, so that brings me nearly full circle. Takes me back to Island Balls, and you bring me to an unknown product. You lead me to Banana Diamond. So the donut makes a change, the painkiller makes a change. So let me do that again. Banana Diamond was that plus the paracetamol, right? No. Megabud. It was plus the Coke. So let's do another one of the Cokes. Swap them over. Do the donut first. Which gave me a 99 value. I don't have anywhere for it to go. And then the other one was the paracetamol. Yeah, so they both kind of burned out on me. You gain something from the Coke. You gain something from the banana. You gain something from the donut. So I need 3 of this. The fuck was it? Was it the mouthwash? Oh man, my brain is like frying. Banana Diamond plus paracetamol. What the heck is this? This is Island Balls. Alright, okay, so I needed to... Okay, so it's 2 of you for Banana Diamond. Maybe the funny names is gonna do me more harm than good. Okay, right, Banana Diamond. That I can't place anywhere. Which gets hit with 2 paracetamol. Oh, I'm actually like time locked. You can't progress past 4 in the morning. You have to sleep. So the game actually does its XP. Alright, so 1 with Coke. And let's see what we end up with again. Purple stink, value of 100. One with a banana. Value 107, that's the best so far actually. And then one with the donut. Which is ice cream cake. But I've got nowhere for it to go. Right, unfortunately, I think this is Sleep Point. Can put that in there. Okay, whatever. I need to toss the 3 of them to the dealer to free up space. And then continue on this culinary endeavor. Benji. Here you go. I'm cooking up something real good, Benji, don't you worry. Although, you won't be selling it. It'll probably just be me that's selling it. Okay, right. Where was I? What did I need? I needed my bananas back. I needed my donuts back. And my island balls back. Okay, not just yet, maybe. How did I... Okay, whatever, okay. Alright, so now... These were my 3, yeah? Ice cream cake, slimy death, and purple stink. Where's purple stink gone? Are you in here? No, you're sexy balls. Where's purple stink? Oh no, you are there. Okay, right, I'm just a retard. What's with the... Okay, right, I thought it was like something crazy was about to happen. I can still keep going? You don't get anything off of that. You do get something off of the banana. You get something off of the donut. But nothing off of that. Do you get anything off of paracetamol? No. So in this guy's case, it's donut and banana that would give me something. I imagine it's just calorie dense. That would be my guess. $110 value. Ice cream cake got... Okay, that takes me back to Stinky McLovin. You get one off the banana and the donut. Let's go with the donut because it's red. $102. That's kind of shit. Explosive. Yeah, what does that mean, Chief? Does that mean if someone smokes it, they're gonna actually blow up? Is this like safe to work with? You have the banana as well. Let's see if I can sit down. Granddaddy Rhino. 117. did not want to throw all of it there. You get an unknown from that. An unknown. That's explosive again, though. LA Cookie 125. That's the best so far. That can just be Nugs. Can Nugs get any better? It can on the Coke. It can on that. And it can on the painkiller. What about good old Listerine? I've got a lot of that. Doesn't change. So Nugs is a 125 base. Let's go with Coke. $116. It went down in value. Okay. Slap it with a donut. Let's just keep the train going. Okay, yeah, that turned into crap. I've had enough playing God. I'm out of storage space again. Alright. Where's my boy? Be careful with the explosives there, Benji. Holy moly, that's a mess. Let's get rid of this one. If I'm gonna do any more maths, I need to make a cup of tea. Where's my... Oh. Get rid of all of this stuff. Stuff everywhere. Like, it's the stuff that comes in bottles is so good because you just sell it back and more or less make half of it back just on recycling alone. Yeah, that's 3 bottles of mouthwash. So not only is that a 4 saving in spending, I'm now getting the 10 profit off of the mixture. Like, it's so good. Is that... What was that? Was that someone smoking the... Why can I pick them up? Where did it... Wait, can I... Can I like... Sky... Oh my god, he's... Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Talked to Uncle Nelson at the payphone. Huh? Is this combat? It sounds like combat. 10k earnings, soon you'll have the capital needed to start manufacturing meth, but first you can purchase some equipment. Your best bet for that is getting the tools you need in the warehouse. It's the local spot where you can do business with like-minded individuals. Weapons! Ooh boy. It's the big brick building behind the liquor store. Just keep in mind that they'll only let you in once you built a solid rep for yourself. I don't think I have that rep yet. It says Hoodlum level 5, right? And I don't think I'm anywhere near that. I think I'm Hoodlum level 3. Okay, right, yeah. So it's literally just, get back to work, rank up, and then come back to me later type of deal. Okay, right, I need to consider my next plan of action. I want to get rid of all this stupid mouthwash as well. Let's get rid of this by mixing you. Need some more bananas. Fuck more. Since I've got 3 plants fully grown, I'll need like 50. Might as well buy 60. If I'm going into 3 stacks, I might as well do 3 full stacks. Here goes another one. Yo, I'm broke now. 2,000 to my name. But we got so much. He's still dead. How long does he stay dead? He's not like registered dead as a customer. That would be quite interesting if you actually ended up killing your customer base. Alright, I'm gonna buy 20 more bags quickly. Aw, you loser. He closed up. Alright, since it's now full cooking hours, I'm gonna make that cup of tea and then begin the process of manufacturing God knows how much stuff. Alright. It is time to cook. And then hopefully not run out of inventory space, because that's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Right. Let's get the Jaffa Runt situation. So we're all on the base product. That way, clicking them, I can immediately just start to put it into the right into the mixer from the get-go. First, I need that to come out. Actually, no, I don't even need that to come out. I just need to plug it immediately into product spot. Pretty sure I had one seed left, so means one plant. Nice. So we are now effectively all out of plants. But we're gonna have a monolithic amount of stuff soon. And still got 4 left. Put that there because I don't need that anymore. I am 100% gonna run out of bags, but that's fine because I've got jars. Okay, so next up was trying to figure out how many how many things was needed for nugs. And there's no easy way to check this, so I'm gonna need to work backwards, which is gonna be really, really painful. So 1 banana, and then we go to Stinky McLovin, which was a donut, and then back again. Purple Stink was a Coca-Cola. And that was paracetamol. That was off Banana Diamond, which was another Coke. And that's off Island Balls, which is a mouthwash. And that was off Afghan Cheese, which was a Viagra. Holy moly, that's a lot. And then that was off of Jaffa Runts, which is a banana. Okay, so that's right. So that is runts. I think the other one I wanted to price up was Biogold. So working backwards from you, you were mouthwash. Viagra. Wedding gold, which was a donut. Another mouthwash and a banana. Okay, so that was that one. So I priced up Biogold before. I don't think I was selling or going to sell any others. Because a lot of it was really rather expensive. But I'd need to do the price up to see. So in Biogold's sense, it was 102 asking price, which I can probably get more. But it cost me 2 for the banana, 4 for the mouthwash, 3 for the donut, 4 for the Viagra. So Biogold's 102 asking price with a 17 ING cost. Runts, on the other hand, are Nugs. Why did I say runts? Nugs, on the other hand, is gonna cost a monumental amount. You know what, I'm just gonna sleep so I can price it up at the store. I'm only gonna base the net profit rather than the total gain. So banana is 2, Viagra is 4, mouthwash is 4, Coke is 2, paracetamol is 3, Coke is 2, donut is 3, banana is 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients, right? So 6, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17. A 22 iron ingredient cost. It's a 5 difference for a 25 sell price. Oh, that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna take me like 40 years to make each batch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that and do 22 years a batch. That's crazy. Because that leads me to actually make a massively, massively greater profit. Right. At least I've got the 800 million like bits and bobs to go with it. I want to try and hit that warehouse place and then call it a day. I can toss that to... He's empty on his inventory. Yo, he made bank. Here you go, Benji. I'm gonna assume it only ranks your XP based on profit made in sales. I don't see how they would be able to thingy it in any other way. Alright, so now we're in the deep end. Now we've got to turn all of this into... Man, he sold it already. Into actual money. And that started purely from Jaffa runs, because that's my baseline product, if I remember right. Sticky McLovin, Purple Stink, White Cock, Banana Diamond, Island Balls, Afghan Cheese, from Jaffa runs. Yeah, so all of it starts from the Jaffa run. So, which means I need 20 Viagra on the product. So I need to buy 2 more Viagra. And then I'll start properly batch making. You know what? No, I should just do it now. Just do it now. Get over and done with. I only need 1 round of Viagra so I can thingy these as I go. So I've got 60 runs on block on a 70 total. So I need 10 times Viagra. I need 70 mouthwash. 70 cokes. No. Coke runs a double. I need 140 coke. $70 paracetamol. $70 donuts. And 70 bananas. That's a big order. I'm gonna need shelves out my ass for that, but at least I've got the mouthwash. 2, 4. So I need another 28. No. Yeah. So 28 mouthwash. Let's go do that. While it's cooking, I can buy the other stuff as I need it. And I need the 10 Viagra. How much coke can I buy? Filled another 60 coke. Did I just like buy the wrong amount because I'm dumb? I actually think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So it's 10 there. So I need 42. 42 Viagras. It'd be easier if I was working everything in the exact same bundles, but I have them all over the shop. So yeah, we're not getting that far. 42 view. Chemistry class is now in session until I mess up again. which I very much no doubt will mess this thing up. Wait, I can smoke my own ones. I don't think I'm going down Banana Mint as a pathway, right? So maybe I'll actually see what happens. I'll be so happy getting rid of all this crap, though. I should not have overbought. Yeah, my ass must just be dumb, because I've bought the wrong amount again. I'll have 20 excess. Although next up should just be right into the mouthwash epidemic, so at least it's quickly resolved. How much is in there? Should be 10 in there, so... Oh wait, no. No, I'm not dumb. They just have the exact same color. Yeah, right. I know what I need to do now when I go into the next area. I need to have like a shelf of things before and a shelf of things after. I'm actually gonna end up with like such an OCD. Getting all of these like perfect. And then I'll like break my own philosophy anyway. At least I can do this process during the endless night. Like if this game had more expenses or like a stamina tiredness, it would drastically change. But this should no. Where does it go? RV motel room sweatshop. Can I just buy the stuff to my... I don't even have to go and get it. I could just buy it right to the door. Oh man. Does that work when it's closed? Surely not. It must go to the pallets. But are there pallets like outside the... There's a stamina for punching. But to my knowledge, I don't know what you can actually do with it. Unless you can beat people up in the street and then get arrested for it. I'll probably do that when I'm giga rich and don't have to care about the consequences. It'd be nice for it to have a is there anything that keeps track of my... No, I guess it's only when I sleep. Okay, so now we're done here, which means next up is mouthwash time. I'm actually gonna need to like play this game with text documents open just to actually keep track of everything. How much coke did I actually have? 2, 4... Okay, right, I can at least go through the first batch of coke. Although I will need to go and buy more at the paracetamol stage, but I don't think I'll have enough paracetamol anyway. No, I do not. So it's gonna be like multiple day cooking processes. Breaking curfew for my recycling. Nothing will stop me saving the planet. Oh man, it's gonna take ages. This is probably the big trade-off, is anything that has a much longer ingredients list. Like the other stuff which sells for 102 is 5 ingredients long. Whereas this is 8. Oh, I never factored in the 2 cost on there. Why did I not? Oh no, I did. I stacked them up for whatever reason this time. So I had 12 island balls anyway. I need another stack of mouthwash soon. Maybe after this batch, this is a lesson learned. But the pizza shop is still like having the time of its life at 4 in the morning. You know, if I end up buying or changing production to something else, I don't give a shit about what happens to these pots. Wasting that soil, don't care. Into the bowl. Get in there. There is so much cooking to be done. But this should like carry me into like the entire next industry. Like hopefully. Okay, right, next up. Another round of Afghan cheese. Yeah, I don't think I'm using the banana mint. So I'll probably smoke one, see what it does, put it in 3 jars, hand it over to Benji in the morning. Is it gonna like make the game go like wonky? Wait, I can steal his chair? Can't sit in it though. But it's mine now. Okay, with that done, that should be all of the mouthwash stuff done. Because I think, yeah, there's no more mouthwash stuff left after this. Which means it's on to the Coke one, which I can do. So that's another full round of cooking. Okay, right, yeah. I will most likely use the other recipe going forward. I don't care if this one earns me more. Every single batch cook takes a minute. But I suppose then it gets to the point of being, but buy another mixing station and then run in parallel, and I'm like, oh boy. But again, bigger space means more. I don't think I'll ever need more than one packaging station because they don't run in unison anyway. So at least there's that. It's gonna be like an absolute mound of cans. It's gonna look ridiculous. No, I might just thingy these right now. These can go with Benji in the morning. And you can try and flaunt them, which should be a good amount of money. It's just the more I get done on this, the easier. It's just a sad fact that this will be a very boring part to watch. Well, everything just turbo cooks. I wonder if I could have better optimized this space as well. Like, there's another shelf that could go there, but I could probably get another mixing station there. If I moved this closer over here, slap that in the corner and got a shelf here. Get rid of this for another mixing and then put, I don't know, in the middle maybe. I'll do all that thinking next time. Hmm. I don't know if it'd be worth cutting the stream now and doing all of this off camera. Because it's been like quite a bit of me just turbo cooking. Because then I could just redo a stream tomorrow once all of the product is ready. Do the big sale and cut out a lot of the slack. I think I might do that. I don't think anything spontaneous is gonna happen with me turbo cooking through all of these. But the selling process at least will be interesting, so I think I will leave it there for now. And finish all of the batch cooking. And then I'll kick up the stream again tomorrow at some point. With a massive load of nugs to sell. Alright, adios people.